What if I told you the pyramids of Giza aren't just massive tombs, but a celestial map, a blueprint of the stars? Could it be that the ancient Egyptians aligned their greatest structures with Orion's belt and the Milky Way? Let's uncover the astonishing truth. The Orion correlation theory suggests that the three great pyramids of Giza, Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, are not randomly placed but are an exact reflection of the three brightest stars in Orion's belt, Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka. But this theory goes deeper. Some believe that the River Nile represents the Milky Way itself, and the Sphinx is tied to the constellation of Leo. Could the Egyptians have encoded their cosmic beliefs into the very landscape of their civilization? In the 1980s, researcher Robert Bauval discovered that the pyramid's layout almost perfectly matched Orion's belt. But here's the most astonishing part. Historical simulations show that in 10,500 BCE, an important time in ancient Egyptian mythology, these three stars aligned perfectly with the pyramids. This date is significant because Egyptian texts speak of a Zep Tepi, the first time when gods walked the earth. Some believe the pyramid builders were encoding a memory of a lost civilization, possibly one far older than mainstream history suggests. But the connections don't stop there. If the pyramids represent Orion's belt, then what about the mighty River Nile? Some researchers propose that the Nile is a terrestrial representation of the Milky Way, mirroring the heavens on Earth. The Milky Way was seen as a celestial river, the pathway of souls guiding them to the afterlife. Could the entire geography of ancient Egypt have been designed as a spiritual gateway to the stars? And then there's the Great Sphinx, one of the oldest and most mysterious monuments of all. Some scholars argue that the Sphinx with its lion's body is a representation of the constellation Leo. Here's where it gets eerie. In 10,500 BCE, the constellation of Leo rose directly in front of the Sphinx during the spring equinox. Did the Egyptians, or perhaps an even older civilization, position the Sphinx to mark this celestial event? If the Orion correlation theory is true, then the ancient Egyptians were not just brilliant architects, but master astronomers, encoding cosmic knowledge into the land itself. Did they do this to honor their gods, to guide souls to the heavens? Or could this knowledge have been inherited from an even older, lost civilization? The mysteries of ancient Egypt continue to baffle us, but one thing is clear. Their knowledge of the stars was far beyond what we ever imagined. What do you think? Were the pyramids built to mirror the cosmos? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing mysteries.